Donald Dyce was one of the 94 graduates of Springfield Local High School. With America entangled in the Vietnam conflict, Donnie, like so many other young men, had his future dreams placed on hold as he was drafted into military service. After completing basic training, Private First Class Dyce was sent to Vietnam in September 1969. The following month, on October 26th, he was tragically killed during a patrol. For his service and heroism, Donnie was awarded the Purple Heart and the Bronze Star. Today, on what would have been Donnie's 75th birthday, we dedicate this memorial to forever pay tribute to his sacrifice. This spring, the Springfield Local School District will be celebrating its 106th graduating class to embark on the next phase of their lives and pursue the many dreams that they have established for themselves. We hope that this monument to Donnie Dyce will serve as a constant reminder to them and all future graduates that the freedom we have to chase our dreams has been preserved and protected by generations of citizens who have served in the armed forces of the United States, many of whom have come from our community. Before we unveil the memorial, I do want to acknowledge a couple individuals. Sandra Hughes, who was a member of the class in 1963. She kind of got the project started.
Thanks to my parents for giving me the privilege of being able to say a couple words here in remembrance of Donnie, and also speaking for them. Parents are allowing me to talk through them in the memorial in Washington, D.C. Donnie had a deep love for his mom, and we are fortunate to share a little of his love here with her today also. Day before Donnie went into the Army in April, Donnie brought a huge heart-shaped box of candy. Dad and Donnie opened the box, placed the engagement ring inside of the box, and resealed the box. That is how he proposed to Linda. They planned on getting married following September when he was to return home from Vietnam. Linda said her and Donnie had a great history together. She said they were best friends that became sweethearts and then plan to spend the rest of their lives together.
My name is Don Fuller, and it is both an honor and a somber privilege to stand before you today as the nephew of Donnie Dyce. On behalf of our family, I extend our deepest gratitude to Sandra Hughes McDevitt for her tireless efforts in orchestrating this project, including the dedication of a memorial bench at the Springfield Forest Park in honor of Donnie. We're also profoundly thankful to Martha and Larry Haley, Donnie's best friends in high school, and to their son, who's named after my uncle, who spoke before I did. We would also like to thank Mrs. Rachel Smith, Superintendent of Springfield Local Schools, and Dr. Dave Malone, Principal of Springfield Local High School, and for all of the board members who have made this possible. We would also like to extend our gratitude to Mr. Jim Malone for his time and talent in creating the shadow box used to display the memorial. I would also like to acknowledge and thank Mr. Jim Fusco for his escort of Donnie's body home to New Middletown. It is comforting to know that he had a friend with him on his journey home, even though it was not the journey his mother Alice, father Donald, or sister Linda had hoped for. Donnie was a proud 1968 graduate of Springfield Local High School, where he was actively involved in the Industrial Arts Club. His love for shop class was only matched by his passion for working on cars. Over the years, he had a 57 Chevy, a 66 Mustang, and a 65 Chevy Malibu, each a testament to his skill and mechanical dedication. 47th Infantry Brigade of the 9th Infantry Division. That's a mouthful. Donnie served as an M60 machine gunner, a role that placed him directly in harm's way during one of the most turbulent times in our nation's history. The courage displayed on the battlefield was profound. On the evening of October 26, 1969, during an ambush patrol, Donnie's squad was attacked by Viet Cong soldiers. Demonstrating exceptional bravery, Donnie maneuvered 50 meters across open terrain to position himself between the enemy and his squad. With his machine gun, he managed to pin down the enemy, providing his squad crucial time to secure a tactical advantage. Tragically, while holding this position, Donnie was struck by grenade shrapnel, severe injuries that ultimately claimed his life. The story of Donnie's heroism, for which he was posthumously awarded 2 Bronze Star medals with V device denoting valor, reflects the narratives shared by those he served with and the accounts passed down to me by my grandmother, Donnie's mother. These stories not only highlight his bravery, but also his selflessness and commitment to his comrades. In the short 55 days that Donnie spent in Vietnam from his arrival on April 2nd, 1969, to his untimely death on October 26, 1969. He exemplified the virtues of courage and sacrifice. For his actions, he was also awarded 2 medals from the Republic of Vietnam. The Military Merit Medal, which is the second highest award that can be earned in the Republic of Vietnam. He was also awarded the Gallantry Cross with Palm. This is the third highest award that can be earned, and the palm signifies it being awarded for heroism. Today, on what would have been Donnie's 75th birthday, as we unveil this memorial, we do more than just honor his memory at Springfield Local High School. We ensure his legacy of bravery and service continues to inspire our community and remind us of the profound cost of freedom. Thank you all for joining us in honoring Mr. Marcus.